Am I having trouble? Like, alright. I'll turn that down. Turn that music down. Turn this music down a little bit. Oops. Oh, why I get on here and start having all these little technical difficulties? Alright. My eyebrow itching. Alright, I'm about to do a reading for YouTube. If you are on Twitch, check out my Twitch. On the Twitch. What's up? Just shuffle a little bit right quick. What's up? Oh shit. What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Sunday, Monday, whatever day it is. Alright, let's tap into this energy. You could be seeing 666. Okay. You could also be seeing 5s. Alright. Something is happening in order. Okay. You could be somebody who drinks like Coca-Cola. Whoa, that fell. Give me something for the collective. Give me something for the collective, Spirit. Give me some energy for the collective on this beautiful Sunday. What's going on? Okay. Divine Feminine. Brew. Something is brewing. Something is brewing. It says the Divine Feminine within you is waiting to be awakened. The universe reminds you that this power isn't about outward strength, but inner wisdom and intuition. Embrace your softness and strength to become whole. Okay, so male or female, there's a need for you to nurture yourself at this time. Pour into yourself at this time. This could be what you have been doing. Okay, honor your emotions at this time. Drink more water as well. Also, the number 7 could be significant. I could be talking to someone who's an entrepreneur. You may want to change up. You could. It's up to you. Change your label, or you may be thinking about changing your label. Changing your label may catch, more eyes. Okay. Also, it's telling me that there's a need for you to be courageous at this time. There's a need for you to open yourself up for this move, okay? If you don't move, if you don't take this opportunity that's coming towards you, you will be in some type of cycle to where you're feeling that Empress energy is giving me, where you're feeling worn out, where you're feeling like you're giving so much and not getting anything in return. Okay, so there's something that you need to move forward with. It may have not been revealed to you yet, but it will be revealed to you here pretty soon on this energy. I see someone, has a covering over their eyes, but your intuition is really keen at this time. So pay attention to your intuition at this time. Drink more water, 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 water to keep you level headed. Okay. I do see best friend peeking out here again. Dang, I just did a reading on Twitch and they mentioned a best friend. There's a bold action that you're going to have to take. Okay. Hi, y'all. What is up? Give me some more energy. I see the sword out here. So your sword is up. So your guard is up. So it's a need for you to let your guard down. Or the universe is seeing, the universe, you may feel like your guard isn't up, but the universe feels like your guard is up at this time. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Give me something for the collective spirit. Piercings, location, pain, age. Piercing, location, pain, age. I see adolescents out here. I don't know, maybe you came from a strict background. Maybe you came from a strict background. Okay. Femininity wasn't really embraced in this situation. So you may be a little insecure. You may have been the type of person that always asks someone else if you should go through with something, and you've stopped doing that. I see you holding on to some pain from the past. Okay, that's hindering this femininity. Okay, these could be past thoughts. I see this lady holding her sword in the air. I see the moon out here. There could be thoughts rushing into you. Don't let these thoughts blind you. Don't let these things that come up in your mind that already took place, don't let it stop you from moving forward. Okay? This opportunity that is coming towards you, it may sting you a little bit. You may start thinking about, your past and insecurities that you had from past dealings, and it may stop you, if you let it, from going forward with this opportunity for you. All right, piercings, they hurt for a moment. Okay, so this thought may hurt you for a moment, but after, you will be feeling better after this little pain. Well, I keep picking up on the same thing. Something going on. You may want to tap into that reading on Twitch. Something going on, because I keep picking up on, someone about to, be awarded in public. All right, someone reaching some type of threshold and being awarded in public. Okay, public notoriety, public, a lot of heavy eyes on you, a lot of people around you. Okay, so we about to tap into this, see what this is on a deeper, try to get a little deeper with this. Again, the number 7 could be significant. The name Tasha, Tina could be significant as well. Stephen, okay, Stephen, Stevenson. I'm hearing Jamal too. Reba. Give me some energy. Give me some energy for the collective. 7 up, yep. I see some toads, warts. Be careful. Someone, if you're trying to mess with somebody sexually, someone may have warts. I see frogs out here. Okay, also that's frogs is giving me spell work. Okay, that's that energy of someone presenting their self as something that they're not. Okay, so be careful in this energy. I do see 2 frogs out here kicking it. Okay, so 2 slimy creatures kicking it in front of you, thinking that they're not being seen, but they are being seen. I see murky waters in front of you. Okay, but I see you're being able to get out of some type of murky water. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Trees. This murky water that you were in, you're able to get out of this murky water. Okay, so it's like swamp. It's like you're walking through a swamp and don't even know it, okay? You may be able to smell, you know, what's around you, but you can't truly see what's around you. So you're going to have to rely on your senses, your other senses at this time, okay, to move forward with something. There is, wherever you're at right now, there is wealth in the area that you are in right now. So I see you receiving some type of wealth and then taking some type of trip, taking a journey, going somewhere, okay? However, I do see two energies that are about to get exposed, these frogs, okay, toads. um, wow, we went straight to the White. Why are we back at the White House? I'm gonna leave that over there. Six of Swords, Four of Birds. I see a couple of people having a conversation, okay, outside in the cold, having a conversation. This conversation could have took place, you know, when the snow, if it's snow in your area, this conversation could have took place when it was heavy snow in your area. But I see a group of people having a conversation. All right, I also see, you know, on the other hand, this White House energy is giving me the government trying to figure out what to do about this some type of eruption going on. I see lava out here. I see heat out here. So something is heating up. They're trying to figure out. I see planes. I hear planes right now, but in this card, I see planes as well. So there may be, you know, a fire. Well, I keep picking a fire. This could definitely be a fire in the mountains somewhere. And they're trying to figure out, or this is some hidden place, okay, some hidden base in the mountains where they're sending people to. Okay, they're sending soldiers to a hidden base in the mountains. What's up with this, Spirit? So they're deploying, well, I keep saying that. They are deploying soldiers to some space in the mountains, okay? So something may be going on. I don't know. Usually when I think of planes, I think of cargo. I think of things that are on planes. I see a tornado. Okay. I see some type of, so they send these planes. So yeah, so there is a fire going on in the mountains somewhere, or is about to go on, or just started. I see smoke. I see the planes coming to let fire out. Okay, this could also take place in some type of forest. Okay, a place where there's a lot of animals, a lot of wild animals. Okay, also I see them, I know a lot of people don't care about this type of shit, but I do see them, you know, burning down a forest to create some type of I think another base that they're trying to create, just burning down this forest. It's crazy. I do see them trying to find someone. So they're trying to find someone in this forest, trying to find someone in the mountains. They're trying to see if someone is deceased in the mountains. Yeah, they're trying to see if someone is deceased in these mountains. Okay, could be a female energy. Okay, but the government is involved in the situation. Okay, because this is definitely giving government energy, that Four of Birds. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if somebody is wanting some type of ransom. Okay, but yeah, somebody is in these mountains. There could also be a year ago I spoke about someone going hiking and getting lost in the mountains. But yeah, I do see the government sending their troops, some troops. Maybe this is the Air Force, because I see planes and I see birds, to the mountains. Yes, there's a fire going on in the mountains. They're going to they have water on these planes to like put out this fire. I do see smoke after the fire. However, it did, you know, hurt a large part of this area. Okay, I do see that out here. On the other hand, I do see the government as well. Someone is this could be somebody in the Navy. What is this, Spirit? What? Get out my comments with your lame ass. Why would you even talk? Why you even saying anything? What is you talking about? What do you play with? Fucking loser. Ugh, get your lame ass out my comments, you fucking loser. The fuck is you talking about? talking out your ass. Get the fuck. I can't even do it this way. Get your funky ass out my comments, you funky fucker. The fuck? Come in my comments with that fuck shit. The fuck on. Get the fucking step and hit the door. The fuck? Anyways, there is some lady. They're trying to see if this lady is deceased inside of some mountains. The death is in reverse. This lady could be a Cancer. Okay, but she's not deceased. This lady is Asian. I don't know why she would be here. But, well, why did I say I don't know why she would be here? I don't know why the government has to be involved with this lady. I don't know what ties they have together. Okay, it could be some type of IT situation. Okay, but they're trying to see if this lady is, I see peacemaker. Okay, so maybe this lady was sent to do something. She flew out here. Maybe they flew this lady out here to do something, and they trying to see if she's deceased in these mountains. This lady is from another country though. I don't know if this is Japan. This may be Japan. Okay, but I see them. I see someone in Japan. This could be someone high ranked, because I see this person has a lot of military stars on. They have like a tag. What are those things called? Military stars and things like that. So this could be a general. Okay. Okay, so this is a general. This is a lady that they're trying to see if she's gone. Okay, that could be this other country trying to see if this lady is still alive. Okay, I do see the world, so they're looking at something. I don't know if she has some type of device attached to her when she came here to do a job. I feel like she came here to do a job for America. Okay. However, she has some type of device attached to her within doing a job for America. This first started in New York. Something about the Liberty statue. Okay, so it started in New York, and somehow she ended up inside of some mountains. And now they're trying to see this country. I don't know. They're trying to see if this lady is alive. The GPS tracker that was put on her is still pinging, but it's not moving. Okay, so they're trying to see if this lady is alive. All right. Okay, that's crazy. What the fuck? What is up, critics? What? Happy New Year. How you been? What you been doing? What it do, critics? What it do? I ain't seen you. The Queen of Coins. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Somebody is, whoever this general is, I don't know if they calling them out. They may have called this, I don't know, said something to America, because I see the Seven of Wands and I see this person got a target on them, but this person has the upper hand. Somebody has the upper hand because they have some type of information. Okay, so they have the upper hand. They have some type of information. They're trying to see if this lady is still alive. Okay, this lady was sent again to America, to the United States. I feel like it's tech. Okay, I feel like tech is involved in this situation. However, there's some type of military base in the mountains somewhere. Okay, deep in the mountains, and that's where her last location pinged at, is at this military base in the mountains. I don't know if this general knows that this is a military base in the mountains, but when this general looks at whatever this is in their hand, that is what they see. Give me some more energy for the collective spirit. And this is Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, three of what was that? That was a three of Pentacles. Okay, because this lady was working with this man. I'm about to see what this man was trying to get, what this man was trying to receive. What is this right here? This is Brooklyn. I'm telling you, New York is significant. Okay, Yeah, New York is definitely significant. Give me some energy for the collective. Give me some energy for this reading, Spirit. This is the type of readings that I really, really like when it's about these motherfuckers. This is the type that I really, really like. What did that say? What a loser. Somebody's a fucking loser. Give me some energy. I'm glad I got the chat like this. I ain't gotta see that dumbass shit. Unless I want to. Give me some more energy for this situation, Spirit, before I go. So, give me something. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's some type of... I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is some type of invention. That it's like this country. It's like it's like they created something over here in Japan, right? I feel like it's Japan. They created something in Japan. The creator of this thing that was created in Japan, America wanted a piece of this. America seen that Japan had created some type of device, okay, to view something on a broad spectrum. That's what I'm hearing. America got wind of it. My voice is leaving, and they wanted this person to come over there and do it for them, kind of like that movie, that show with that teacher who was terminally ill. So he started making amphetamines. He started making methamphetamines. I can't with Jesse. I can't remember the name of that movie or that show. How they went to Mexico, how they wanted them to come over to Mexico and make the product for them. All right, but then they tried to hold on to him, you know, because they didn't want him to leave because they got greedy. Instead of learning how to make the product themselves, they was like, well, we're going to hold you hostage and you're going to make this product for us and you're going to continue to make this product for us until we want you to stop. Okay, so that's really what happened. This lady was in Japan. She went to the United States. The U.S. found out that Japan has some type of device that they could see something on a broad spectrum. They wanted this lady to come over there. It's like they forced this lady to go over there to America to create this thing that that she created. This lady is very intelligent. She's smart as fuck. She came over here to do this for them, forced. However, this man, some general over there in Japan, some type of device was hooked up to this lady or implanted inside of her. It could definitely be implanted inside of her. And it says where this person is pinging the device. It's not moving. It's inside of some mountains. It's deep within some mountains. And with it being deep inside of some mountains, it's not moving. It's just sitting inside of the mountains. So that's what the hell they got going on. Some type of situation where they can see like deeply. Like I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is this device is where they can like literally see your cells inside of your body as you're like walking down the street. You walking down the street and you can see these people can see your cells. Okay, they can see, how much life you have in you with this device. This is really giving that type of energy for me. Okay, that's really what I'm picking up on. And it's not, crazy energy. This is like normal as fuck. So that's what I'm picking up on. And so I feel like this over there, okay, in this Asian, over there in the Asian countries, I feel like this person who I don't feel like he helped develop it, but he was the one who brought it forward. All right, so she worked for. I don't even think she was in the military. I think she just you know, was contracted into the military to help build some type of device. And again, I feel like this device is to where you can literally see people, like x-ray people, like to the T, to where you can see, you know, their cells and all types of like, you know, in-depth, you know, it's like an in-depth x-ray, like real deep. You can see the cells moving in your body, and you can see the blood circulating in your veins and all that type of shit. You can see what type of, you know, you can see what type of illnesses is, I say illnesses people have. And you ain't even got to go to the doctor. You just like, that's what type of device this is, and it's worth a lot of money. And you know how, you know, over here, if you don't know, you may know, proven history that America does like to bully, okay, people out of their shit, okay. They do. So that's really what it's given in this situation. I don't really know if this lady is still, you know, breathing. But when I think about that movie where that teacher stopped working as a teacher and then started selling, I think he stopped working. But this was happening, where was this at? I think it was Arizona. I can't remember his name, but it was Jesse and the teacher. Man, what is that shit called? And then they had a museum where you can go there and you can see the house that they were making the amphetamines inside of. But anyway, this is really giving it this is really giving me that energy where instead of them learning how to make something on their own, they force somebody else to mass produce something, and it may not be able to be mass produced. I'm also hearing Tesla, so they may be using some type of, you know, some type of whatever equations when it comes to them to build this device to literally x-ray. I feel like it's x-raying people, seeing their cells, okay, seeing their chromosomes, seeing all that shit, seeing what the fuck going on with these people deeply by just walking past. You can see this shit from afar, okay. And this could be an implant, because I said she has an implant inside of her. Okay, that's how this man is able to see that she hasn't moved in this amount of time, in this amount of hours, or in this amount of days. All right, so that's what's going on. But her body is what I'm seeing is inside of like a mountain area. It is. It is. So anything else that I need to say? Anything else? Anything else on this situation? Let me see. Anything else? Anything else? It says hate. Hate. Let's see what that says. It says activity place. Hate. Hate. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. If you are receiving hate, turn that into love shit. Hate is love. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Anyway, give me some more energy for this reading, Spirit. 3 of Wands. I seen the 3 of Swords peeking out. High Priestess. I'm telling you, it's top secret. Secret, top secret. The only people that can go in this place, in the mountain, is people who have top secret clearances. All that shit. It's secret, okay? It's what she knows, okay? I just heard algebra as well, so it's her formula that they need, okay, that they're trying to use. I don't know for a actual if she's already initiated whatever device this is, if she's already started working on this shit, or she's like then went over there and figured out that these people is not gonna let her leave and they gonna keep her there to do these mass produce these devices. She may be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just go out like that. I'm gonna just go out with a bang. Page of Swords. This man, though, on the other hand, is about to get communication. These two people could have been lovers, okay? Yeah, this man is they could definitely have been lovers. But this man is about to get some communication about this woman. What's up, critics? How you doing? I made a Twitch. Where you been at? Sending you love. Give me some, spirit. Yeah. Yeah, this lady, man, she got her shores up. She like, nah, y'all is not about to do me like that. She like, I go out. Y'all is not about to do me like that. Whoever she is, she got heart. Yep. Why cut the deck to the heart? She got heart. Okay, this could also be involving, like, she could be, someone who, has a formula for implants as well, heart implants, heart transplants, and things like that. Okay, this lady has a lot of, she has a lot, because I see she has secrets, she has a book. Okay, this book could definitely have multiple different formulas in there for different things. Okay, someone could also need a heart transplant. Okay, give me something on that heart transplant energy. Give me something on that heart transplant energy. Yeah, this lady like, nah, y'all ain't about to, nah, we ain't going out like that. I see this lady dressed in white. Okay, that dressed in white energy is telling me that she done already prayed. And if this is how it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna be. She gonna keep these secrets to herself. Alright? She may not even have this shit, on a piece of paper. The secrets are within her. The formula, the algebraic equations are within her. So if she is deceased, then they will never get these equations. So they will never be able to create this device that they're trying to create. They lied. But somehow this other country knew they was lying. That's why she has an implant inside of her. Okay? This lady got an implant inside of her. Yeah, it says Scout of Wands, but I'm hearing Scout's honor. This lady was messing with a general, okay? Because I heard Scout's honor. They like, she told that man, or they spoke about, like, if this is to happen, then you are to sacrifice yourself, okay? If this happen, if they take you and it don't go as they plan, all right, and they try to keep you over there because they want your shit, and then they don't want you to be able to produce whatever you're producing for them. They don't want you to be able to produce for other countries. They don't want you to be able to produce this for Russia and all them other, all them other places. They don't want you to be able to produce this for them. So you come over here, you produce this shit for us. We're going to have one of our top people watch you produce this shit, and you ain't going to be able to go home. You're going to stay here. All right, so this lady been stuck in that mountain area for a while. Stuck. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Sending you love. Have a good night. Yeah, like, no. She like, nah, well, shit. I guess I'm gonna take my shit with me. I guess I'm gonna take this to the grave. That's how she coming with it. Okay, let me chill, but look where they got her, though. 5 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Treating her like shit, calling her racial slurs and all that type of shit. And this lady is a genius. Like, real talk, she a genius. She's like one of the best of the best. Okay? She's one of the best of the best. She's one of the best of the best. She's the best in Japan. Okay? She better than anybody over here. Because they flew her out from there to do what they need her to do here. And to teach they people how to do something that she knows how to do. But again, she says she gonna go out. She gonna go out. She ain't about to reveal anything. She gonna go out like that. She was prepared to go out anyway. Alright? She was prepared for that. She was preparing herself for sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? sacrificing this information, because if this information get into the wrong hands, then shit could start another 5 wars. I don't know, but I just heard apocalypse, so it could start some type of apocalypse if this information get in the wrong hands. So it's like she's willing to die for her willing, yeah. Ain't no telling what these people done did to her. You feel me? Ain't no telling what these people have done to her. To get something from someone. For these monsters. The same people that go to countries and take people out. Like, don't care their age. Don't care none of that. They take you out. These are the same people. These is like, she's surrounded by like, these ain't like the regular military who's surrounding this lady. It's not. It's like, not. These are the type of military people that they're like trained offers. Their sole purpose in the military is to off you. So when they're called upon, either you get that information up, or they have fun. Because I don't know, they say the military breaks you down and builds you back up. So these men, women, men, once were loving, maybe, right? And then they were broken down and built back up to, people who could withstand this type of torment, withstand that type of torture to another person. Or somebody else is screaming for mercy and they don't give a fuck. So she's in the lion's den. She's in this area with these folks, okay? She's smack dab in the middle of it. And she's being patrolled, all right? She is definitely in the mountains somewhere. Stop fucking playing with me. This lady is definitely in the mountains somewhere. And they got guards, soldiers. Every move that this lady make is a soldier right next to her. This lady can't even go to the bathroom without a soldier escorting her to the bathroom, because she got some information that they want. So while they lollygagging on the news, showing all that lollygagging and shit like that, this is going on the back end. Okay? While they lollygagging over the bullshit. Okay? This is what's going on in the back. While they talking about all that drama, this is what they doing in the back end. Okay? Got somebody held. Got somebody, man. Anyway. I'm like, anyway, give me some more energy. This is T. Oh, it said China. So she may be from China. It did say China. It definitely did say China. She may be from China. But this is her. Okay? This is her inside of the place. I don't know if you can see those wands, but those wands around her are the people who are following her. The people who are escorting her. These soldiers who are escorting her to these different destinations. Okay? And it's not even that, because she got to take a boat somewhere. I did see the 8 of Wands. Alright, give me some more energy on this. Let's close this out, Spirit, before we go. I mean, what? Before we go. Let's close this out, Spirit. Let's close this out. Let's close this out, Spirit. Let's close this out, Spirit. Let's close this out. That's crazy, man. Some grimy ass shit, man. And it's like this lady did all the fun things, went and spent time with her folks, went and did all the fun things before she went over here. It's really like she's taking one for her folks, taking one for the team. She like, you know what? I don't want this to get into the wrong hands. It's like, man, she was trying. I don't know. This lady got morals. I don't know. It just feels the energy that I'm feeling is, you know, like a warrior spirit. Like this lady is like, man, y'all gonna have to take me. I ain't giving you this information. Y'all gonna have to take me. But she prepared herself for that. She just waiting. Wheel of Fortune. She just waiting for it to take place. Okay? It's like, yeah, she eating. She eating. She waiting on it to take place. She know what's gonna happen. Because they never play fair. Okay? She can't even use the restroom by herself. She got to be escorted to the restroom. Alright? So the next thing is I see her getting in some type of boat or some type of canoe going somewhere else. Alright? I just heard kissing mountains. Okay, so that could be significant. Give me something, Spirit. Snake out, Cancer out here. Not snake, devil out here. 8 of Pentacles. What's going to happen with this man, Spirit? What's going to happen with this man? What's going to happen with this man, Spirit? 4 of Cups. Well, he gonna have to, shit, something was on, something, so I'm saying, like, he gonna end up finding her location is gonna be, her location is gonna end up in some type of body of water. Right now, her location is in the middle of the mountains somewhere. It's going to eventually end up in a body of water. Because I see this phone inside of this body of water. Okay? But they're not going to receive anything. It's going to be like a little, you know, fight. It's going to be a little anger as well. Because, like, they really thought that they was going to get something. But they're not. 2 of Swords. Yeah, they're not. Oh, I do see someone. So someone may know how to swim. I don't know, because someone definitely may know how to swim. Okay, someone is a protester as well, but someone may know how to swim, because I see this lady in the water, but I see her going, you know, diving under the water. So she may know how to hold her breath for a long time. Let me see. Is this lady going to survive this situation, Spirit? Because what the fuck? This shit is crazy. Is this lady gonna survive this situation? 8 of Cups. I see her. 4. Yep. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. This lady gonna survive this situation. And that's rare. That is rare as fuck. She gonna survive though. That's crazy. I see her being dropped off in a large body of water, right? All right, she's in a large body of water. Then she goes underwater. She dives underwater. Bam. She's maybe holding her breath underwater to make it look like she ain't around, to make it look like, you know, she's deceased. All right, she could be holding her breath underwater for 8 hours or something. I did when I started this reading, I mentioned the Navy. So she could definitely be holding her breath for like 8 hours or something like that, or 8 minutes. I don't know. Not 8 hours. She can't do that. But anyway, and then I see her in some type of kayak. I see her, and then she ends up in the 4 of Swords. She ends up escaping something and then speaking about it. I see the protest energy out here. Okay, but again, this lady does have an implant inside of her arm. So this man knows where she at. So he's seen her stuck in this mountain area for a while, and then she ends up moving to a large body of water. So she ends up staying in this large body of water for a minute, and then he sees her moving again. So he like, okay, she may still be alive unless they found the implant. So then she gets to moving again, and then next thing you know, she's in the 4 of Swords. This is a soldier right here. Whoever she is, she a soldier. Real talk. She a warrior, soldier, whatever she is. She the shit right here. Alright? Because she is able to live and then tell her story. 3 of Wands. While she eating. She able to live through this experience and tell her story. How though? I don't know how. But I don't know how. Because I know for a fact she was ready. She was when she came to America, she was like, in the energy, I might have to, I might not make it home. You know what I'm saying? I might not make it home. I'm ready for that. My mind is to a space where if I don't make it home, I'm gonna be okay. However, I'm not going to give up this equation. I'm not going to give them these mathematics to do whatever they need to do to create this little device. And I really feel like it's some type of device where, they can see, like, where they can, like, literally see. I don't know. It's like where they can really see inside your body, like deeply. Like you're in a coffee shop, you're drinking coffee, and someone's sitting. You're ordering your coffee, and somebody's sitting at the table. And if they have the device, and they can see your health, they can see what's going on. They can see your cells moving. They can see your heart pumping, your actual heart pumping. They can see all that, and be within, and being that he's all the way, I heard China, but I was thinking of Japan, being that he's over there and able to see her, right? Because the implant is inside of her. So he's able to see her movements and things like that. He could be able to see her body temperature and he can also see her nerves as well, because he may know when she's in danger as well. Something may alert him. Okay, something may raise when she's in danger. Okay, so I don't know, but that's really what I picked up on. So while all this other shit is going around in the news, on the internet, all that bullshit they talking about, this is going on in the background. All right, some lady, they trying to force this lady to mass produce some products for them, and they telling her she can't go home unless she do it, and she willing to like she willing to be up out of here. You feel me? But she gonna make it home. I feel like she gonna make it somewhere. She gonna make it into the forest source to where she's relaxing, where she can just breathe. Okay, where she feels like she defeated something. So anyway, this is a really intelligent woman, and again, this lady is either from China or she's from Japan. All right, and was brought here where I'm at to help them create some type of device that they already created over there. Okay. However, yeah, yeah, they wanted her to stay. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, Monday. Be kind to yourself.